Kelly Ripa reacts NSFWLY to Mark Consuelos' live injury announcement and laughs. That's for you girls in the front. Host Mark talked about something that had happened to him over the holiday weekend on Tuesday's live show. I had a major injury here, Mark stated as he displayed to the audience the small cast and splint on his finger. Kelly struggled to maintain her composure as she spoke to the audience. She chuckled. Oh, we forgot that Mark suffered a big injury. He said, it's really embarrassing. I was playing beach volleyball when I went to set a ball, and I feel like it hit my finger just a little strange. And I continue on, and my finger, at the tip, was at a right angle and it just stayed like that, Mark said. He used the tip of his other finger to demonstrate his point to the audience. Kelly seized the chance to make a crude joke, only the tip. Mark laughed out loud. Just the tip, he said. Kelly gave the audience a wink while maintaining her composure. As she took a sip of her coffee, she quipped, that's for you girls in the front row. She nodded and continued, I tried to straighten it out, her husband said. She said, you tried to self-straighten. It wouldn't, said Mark. Then he continued, it was just go back to half-mast every time. The audience began to cheer in response, and Kelly also started to chuckle. With a smile on her face, Kelly remarked, everything here is a metaphor. The tendon in Mark's finger was torn, and he claimed to have mallet finger as a result. He claimed that the cast he was wearing had to be worn for 8 weeks. Out of base, executive producer Art Moore was the focus of a recent Live with Kelly and Mark program. Before the performance started, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos turned their attention to Art in an effort to learn more about his shenanigans behind the scenes. They were intrigued from the very beginning of the Monday broadcast. It's showtime, Art Moore, we told him when we came across him backstage. Kelly disclosed. Mark and Kelly, both 52 years old, greeted Art with a warm good morning. What led you there in the first place? Kelly couldn't help but inquire. What's the story behind the scenes? Mark asked in support of her. Art merely stated that there were a few matters to attend to. Mark joked that perhaps he was in the boss's loo. In a flash, Art made it clear that he wasn't attending to routine needs. The two then sarcastically inquired as to whether he was up to anything unusual. Art clarified the situation by saying he was handling work-related matters.